Along with the quiz questions, which help you test the learners and report scores and interactions to the learning management system, you can also add knowledge check questions to your Captivate courses. These types of questions will not interfere with your quiz score and LMS reporting. You can use these questions for exclusively creating practice or remedial type questions in your e-learning courses. Let's learn how to add these types of questions. First, go to the slide after which you want to add the question. Then, click Slides on the toolbar and select Knowledge Check slide. This will bring up the Insert Questions dialog. Select the type of question and the number of questions you wish to add. Then, click OK. The knowledge check question will now be added to your course. Now let's open the quiz properties. Notice that there is no field for assigning score for the question. Also, at the bottom of the quiz inspector, you can see that there is no option to enable reporting for this question. These type of questions are purely used for practice and remedial type activities. There are two ways in which you can provide remediation for these questions. Let's switch to the completed version of this course, where I have added 2 knowledge check questions and applied remediation already. Let's go to the first knowledge check question. Here, you can see that I've added remediation as a part of the feedback caption in the retry caption. And then, for knowledge check question 2, instead of providing feedback here, I want the learners to go back to the slide where I have covered that content and then get back here to answer the question. To enable it, you have to go to the quiz properties and make sure the number of attempts is set to 1. And for the last attempt, enable the branching by taking the learner to the content slide. Now let's preview this project. Click Preview, Project. Click Begin Course. And let's go to the knowledge check question slide. Here, let's answer this question incorrectly and click Submit. Read the incorrect feedback caption and then attempt the question again. This time, let's answer this question correctly and click Submit. This takes us to the next slide. Click Next, Next, and then there is knowledge check question 2. Here, if I answer this question incorrectly and click Submit, I get a message that click anywhere on the screen to review the content and try again. Clicking on the screen will take me back to the content screen. Click Next one more time and let's answer this question incorrectly one more time and click Submit. Again, I get to see this option. I click anywhere on the screen and it takes me back to the content screen. It will not allow me to move forward until I answer this question correctly. Click Next and this time let's answer this question correctly. And then click Submit. This takes us to the quiz section. Let's click Begin Quiz and take the quiz questions. Here, let me select the answer C and click Submit. It says incorrect. I'll click anywhere on the screen and it takes me to the next question. Here, I have to arrange the steps of water cycle in the correct sequence. Let's arrange these steps correctly and click Submit. Get to see the correct feedback and you will come to the results slide. You can see I answered 1 out of 2 questions correctly and I got 50% score. And here, if I click the Review Quiz button, it takes me to the first question of the course and not to the knowledge check question. Clicking Next takes me to the next question and then back to the results slide. So go ahead and use knowledge check questions to test your learners' understanding and keep them separate from the scored quiz questions.